here for me, dude. We're gonna have you do a little game sense real quick. I kind of wanted to see where you're at with our eyes. I'll walk you through it. This is gonna be how we're kind of setting up for future stuff too, okay? Hold on, 2 by 2. Grab me the iPhone on the far right, sir. No, I want. So, if you remember GameSense, you're gonna go to GameSense. The password for all these is all 9s. Okay, and then we're gonna take this guy and we're gonna throw him up on the that guy. So you see how there's a home plate? Let me say, you're gonna want to turn this back on after you start. You see how I had the lock?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go. Let's go Nate, and let's start on basic right-handed. So once it flips over, then we're going to put on this little lock, so that way it doesn't mess around. But I want you to get in your stance as if that was home plate, and right now this is being projected on the TV. Move the TV wherever you need to make it to where it's a picture perspective. Hit play, and then I want you looking through the TV to get this, and I'll walk you through a little bit more of it. We're gonna go like 3-4 times on that though, okay? I'm actually leaving Thursday, so I'll be gone from Thursday to Sunday this next week. But I should be back after.
We'll fish something the following weekend. He'll be back next week.
No worries.
We have a lot of shit going on with finals and shit.
No worries.
He's got his banquet. He's got his freaking eval next week.
Oh, no shit. Oh, that's right. So I have a monthly where it would be like a monthly charge for 200. He gets 2 75s a month and 4 group sessions for that. Or we could do 4 one-on-ones and he gets 2 groups for 300. And that would be a monthly. Or these are the 2 packs that have no expiration date. So for 6 75s would be 570 with your 25% off discount.
It would be how much?
So it would be 570 minus 25%.
Okay, I got you.
I don't, whatever that would be.
Right.
And then same thing for the 10 pack. So you'd get 25% off on that one too. So essentially, yeah, you're getting like 2 free sessions, and my brain's not gonna work.
Do a 6-pack and then.
You want to do 6?
Yeah, then you already got 2 of them done so far.
Beauty. Let me see what that would be. 570 times 0.25 equals minus 570 equals. So it'd be like 427 and okay, beautiful. And then I will just apply 2 of those to what we've done, and then we'll have a 4-pack. And like I said, these are not going to expire. These are a monthly. So if we weren't to get through all of those in that month, rolling over, it's a gym membership essentially. And all of these, I'm going to make it to where there's a code to where if you guys wanted to come in and just hit on your own, you could do that as well. So I want to try and kind of convert this into like a gym-like atmosphere to where then I'm also like you want to learn how to work on chest, and you would hire me. But I want it to be only available to people that work through me, almost like a membership.
And then once we figure out the schedule with him and schedule with baseball now, like I don't know if that's gonna be for summer yet. I don't know what that looks like yet. So
let me go to Vimeo. Do you have your Vimeo up?
No, but yeah.
I'll do this little guy. What? So throw scan. Boom. And then it'll be a baby. Let me know what you score after each time, okay? After each 180? Hey, let's go. 175. Now hit back and go to advanced. Right-handed. So hit done. And then we're going to go to, yes sir, tracking it all the way in, and swing. Does that make sense? So it's swing, we're clicking out front. If it's a take, we're watching it all the way in. Same page? And then I'll send you via email, and then I can also send you the schedule. So that way you can just go through the next 2 to 4 ones. But I need to go to that 4 ones. So I'll send the.
It'll probably be the following week then.
Yeah.
I'm gone for a week. So, yeah. All right, we'll get it out.
Sounds good. I appreciate you, brother. Let me see you turn the hip all the way. Yes, just like a swing. Like if you're gonna swing, let me see you swing. More. There. Hi, baby. Alright. Let me see you track it all the way in the catcher. Visualize what it looks like coming all the way in. Slider, yeah?
Between the slider and the fastball, like,
Move.
it looks like it has the same spin. It's just every time the slider comes in, it's downhand.
So, real quick, what happened? You're like 10 minutes late, 5 minutes late.
Didn't leave the house early enough.
No. Now, did you not leave the house early enough, or was your ride not ready for
They
you?
were there. It was my fault.
I was like sitting there and I was like, kept looking up at
My phone died.
I was like, alright. And I shot you a text. I was like, okay. Hey, I'll get you, baby. I'll get you. I don't have anyone after us, so because we are able to, I'll still do like the full time. If I have someone after us though, I just gotta get rocking. Does that make sense? Okay. We're gonna look to do this one more time. Now how did that feel when you actually like?
I felt better. I felt like I was like going at 250 from the game.
Okay. So we'll do one more. We'll do Van. Let's see what we can on this guy. And then we'll move on. Huh? How's life, baby?
Good, you?
Going well, man.
Righty or left?
Righty. Right. So that's the batter. Our HP right-handed batter. More hip.
Slider again.
If it's a ball, we want the. Don't move on to this. Sorry, first. This one right there. This one right there. Do this one. If it's a ball, I want essentially it to be right there. So I want this over the tee, stride stance, stride, boom. And then we're tracking it all the way in, and then click that. And then if it's a strike that you swing at, let me see you go through stance, stride, swing. Let me see you have a click over here. Does that make sense? So that way it's like, because what will happen is, if this is my bat, if I'm hitting, this is my bat. I love the power strikes. They're still sexy as fuck. And if I'm trying to take this pitch, if I'm taking it like this, the moment I go and want to swing, I'm going to be swinging from here.
So keep looking back.
Exactly. So let me see you see that thing. And what will happen is, because we're essentially losing, it stops like halfway through, right? So you lose, 30 feet of the ball actually This is awesome. Now this can literally get moved anywhere. It can literally be brought all the way over to here. So whatever we need to do. But how is the feeling of keeping that hold on balls and getting all the way out here on the one?
It's more game-like.
Were you feeling that?
Yeah. Before I felt like I was just like that. I was moving more late.
To be completely honest, it's like if this ended up not being like as game-like as I'm thinking it is, that's fine.
I feel like in the game, like you said, like in the game, I'm going here, and every time most specifically do this, but like when I'm hitting, I get a good take whether I'm swinging or not. Because a lot of people are like, as they get the ball under their hand, they don't even load, and it comes in and strikes late. And then I feel like by doing this, and like everything's back, and I can have a take, I can fire.
Let's try this guy.
It's a lot harder than you think, honestly.
It is, huh? It is.
And I feel like that might be harder than picking stuff up in the game. Like way harder. Cause like you're saying the 30 feet thing, it's like completely different.
Oh yeah.
You only see it out of here, out of the hand. It could go here, here, or this way.
So imagine when we're going through, if we just are able to kill it on this, how easy fucking little dude. And it's like it's. Well, I've already had one person looking from the outside, looking in on our national baseball team, and I'm like, what the fuck do you think you're actually going to be able to prepare these guys for wanting to go beyond like how you were on freshman? Yeah. Like how Brandon was on JV. Like they're like, no shot. And I'm just it's this shit. Like it's things that are little like that people don't think of that I cannot wait for next year. Yeah. When all you fuckers come out and they're like, oh, this is that national baseball. Boom! I'm like, oh shit! Alright.
And it's like it's one of those things where like you said, you can mash so much, and it's kind of up to the coaches what they do with you, you know. Cause dude, I batted 509. I was hitting tanks and stuff. And it's like can't do anything about it. Just gotta keep hitting, hit better.
Let me turn this off. Let's get blast motion on you.
Instead of batting 500, just bat 700. Just I don't know. Just gotta do better, you know.
So, and that's so if you remember how like no freshmen moved on or anything like that.
Yeah.
That was like the same case for me when I was like that. Like freshmen didn't move up. I fucking batted like 750 my freshman year on JV.
Really?
And I was like, call me up, motherfuckers. I literally was like, I forced their fucking ass. That's what we're gonna have to try and do. Yeah. Like, hey, you ain't got a fucking chance, motherfucker. Like, I'm batting 1,000 down here with 25 nukes. Yeah. Call me up.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Cause like, especially at the freshman level, the amount of home runs, like, had 2 bombs, but still, like, not a lot of freshmen are doing that. You know what I mean?
No.
And it's like, especially since they're on the varsity field, it's like, the varsity field ain't that big, but
Still, it's
a lot of people aren't hitting
comparisons.
Yeah.
What size do you have?
32.
And also, like, I am so fucking happy that almost all of you guys signed up to go lift the Ironworks. Have they talked to you about how the schedule's going to work?
Not yet, but I need to sign up. I don't know if I signed up yet because Austin's dad talked to me and his dad said Brandon and Austin could take me.
Beautiful.
Pick me up from here and there.
And also, who else has also offered to fucking take you to shit?
You?
Yes. But Mondays you guys are going to be outdoors training. Tuesday you guys are going to go over and lift as a team. And then right after your guys' team lift, you come over in here and hit for an hour with me. Wednesday, same thing. You go lift as a team, come back, we hit. And then you've got essentially the rest of Wednesday, Thursday, and depending on what we're doing that weekend, Friday, to like rest, do what you need to do, all that fun shit. And then weekend, if we're not playing, we'll probably be in here for like an hour or two to do training. And then the rest of the day or weekend is like your guys'. And then Monday, fucking outdoor practice, knocking down the little shit. Dude.
That's what I love about this. It's all in one spot. You go from here to there, and it's like quick.
Easy too. Like you literally walk, at your gym. Oh, walk, training facility. Easy. All right, sir. So we're gonna go through. Let me turn this bitch out. It is good. Okay. We'll hop in. What would you say is the thing that you are happiest with after this past season with yourself? Not necessarily like, oh, my team did this or we did that. Like, the team, you guys' freshman team did really well. Like, what's the thing that you are most proud about for yourself?
Just mashing with powers. So I felt like before I had power, but now I have like everyone on the team says that. I'm like first getting new, like every game consistently. And it's like just the lifting and the hitting I did with you and the mechanical stuff I did with you to get more power out of my swing, like that's the biggest thing. It feels good.
Did you notice what we worked on in your season? And if not, I'm a person, I would much rather you tell me straight to my face, hey, the shit we did didn't work, than for someone to be like, dude, coach, that stuff was the greatest. And I'm going, oh, like what we did, that worked. When you're actually like, this shit.
I feel like swinging harder. Like I know it sounds dumb, but like
no.
that.
Do you realize how?
It was at the beginning of the seaseason when I hit that bat speed PR. Dude, my swing has never felt like this. I felt like before I was like hitting for average, but now I got so much more power. And like that's what they look at is like people look at smack the ball. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Especially like I ain't gonna get any taller, so I gotta keep getting huge. So it's like it's one of those things where I'm like really proud of just doing that.
Dude, I'm proud of it for you as well. Like, what you've been able to do, a lot of people have noticed. I've loved. I understand that sometimes there's a lot of shit that's out of our control, right? But for you, I'm very excited for this foundation we have created. Because this is, oh, fuck. But, and this is some of the things I've talked with some of the other guys. It's not that you have to hit with me or work with me. You have to do it with somebody. But the foundation that we've built, I think what you're going to be able to keep rocking and rolling with is going to be a really stellar foundation. Really stellar. So, do you remember the Rebel Rack?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so we're going to throw this guy on. Boom, we're here. And all I want to have you do is when you go through, it's going to be a stride. We're going to go a little front knee action. We're going to pick up and turn that rear leg. I want to make sure that this stays closed. We're going to go through, we're going to swing. And I want you to just hold it for 2 Mississippi. And then we'll reset and do it again, okay? I'm trying to figure out where I can strategically place like rubber band eyelets. So that way I can add like an outlet right here so that way there's resistance on this. I'm thinking about going like right here for a righty and then like right here for a lefty.
You have the resistance and then you get your normal bat. That wood bat is used. I've used so many bat weights. That voodoo felt so light.
Yeah?
When I was sitting on the keys.
I did this to a 34-inch bat. Good adjustment. Stride. Front knee. Rear leg. Reset. You notice how much this guy moved on that?
Keep everything back.
Stance. Stride. Front knee. Rear leg. There you go whenever you're ready. Hold. Reset. Good baby. Stride. Front knee. Rear leg. Whenever you're ready. Yes. Hi, baby. Stride. Front knee. Rear leg. Whenever you're ready. Oh, yeah. 2 more. I've got some weird fucking drills for you today, and I can't wait. Stride. Front knee. Rear leg. Whenever you're ready. Hi, baby. Also, tomorrow's going to be the first. Like, I don't think you guys realize how excited I get to make practice plans. Like, to me, that is my actually favorite part about coaching, is creating the practice plan and being able to implement and apply it
Yeah.
and having a purpose and a reason for everything. What we have going on tomorrow, bro. Ooh, because tomorrow's going to be the first start of ours actually, like, practicing.
The live at B's is gonna be fun. Dude, live at B's get like, they get so heated, it's funny shit, dude.
And we're doing them in here. We're getting rid of the
HitTrax?
middle net. We're bringing over the mound. We're doing live ABs right in here
HitTrax?
with
That's what
HitTrax,
I'm saying, bro. Like,
with the cameras, and it's going to be live streamed.
Trevor Bauer,
I've been trying,
Anderson, they got those.
dude. I've been trying to do those. I tried doing those when we were over at fucking Hit Dingers. So I've actually been doing that with the team I've coached. We've done live ABs with my HitTrax or with a Rapsodo live stream. I would have a live camera on the pitcher. I'd have a live camera on the hitter and the catcher, like with the pocket radar, so that way every time they throw, it would pop up. Like, we do shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't think kids like. I don't think you guys like realize yet how this summer is going to go.
One of those live at B's is like, one of the things is like, they're so good for you, and like, everyone's like scared to get K'd or to give up a nuke, and that's the way everyone is. I do that sometimes too, but like, after you get done doing it, and like,
And you're
you
just
smash
like-
something on someone, it's like, I'm gonna keep doing these, and you get good at them, and the pitchers get good at them, and it's just back and forth.
And then how easy is the game?
Wait, live ABs and the cases are so much harder than game ABs.
Oh yeah, especially if you have everyone fucking just yelling and screaming and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Baby, last one. Like that, dude. This summer is so exciting for me because I'm just gonna fucking.
Did the scrimmages we do with Brighton though, like, dude, they have the catchers calling the strikes. It's so awful, dude. I was bad. Trevor's like strike 3. Look in the lefty's batter's box. I'm like,
So I will say, when you start to get catchers that actually have semi an idea of what the fuck is going on, that actually will clean up a lot. Because what's the other side gonna do now?
do the same thing.
Exactly. So like, right now, because you guys are a little bit like he doesn't understand like that is going to, because you wait, college fall ball, if you're a fucking batting, and all of a sudden that dude calls some bullshit out there, the team that guy is on, they're gonna fucking hate him, because now every single batter on this side is gonna get fucked.
That's what I was telling Austin. I was like, have Lucas at the strike.
Dude, and like I've seen like dudes get fucking boxed because it's like, fuck you, like you ruined my at bat because you called that bullshit 2 innings
That's what
ago.
I'm saying, bro.
But until you get to that level where you're able to like play that shit out, like it doesn't really matter. So like, I know it's frustrating right now. You give it a moment, and I promise, when you have a fucking just jackass of a coach behind the mound just calling out bullshit, you're going to be like, fuck, I wish the catchers were calling. Because,
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm
then there's an even, like, hey, I'm not going to fuck you over, you don't fuck me over, like, all right.
That's
But
what
when
I'm
you just have random dude out there just, like,
I know they always like, I get what they're saying, but it's like kind of annoying. They're like,
very.
They're like, I want to BP this. We're getting pitches at our head, bro. One of the Brighton coaches do. You got to swing. He's like, we're gonna see who's got bad umpires. We had like 2 umpires like that the whole time,
Really? That's good.
which is surprising. The umpires in Erie, oh my god, dude.
Really?
They run me up 3 straight fastballs, like, you know, like they say fouled off. It
Mhm.
was so far out there, I couldn't even put a barrel on it. And I got K'd, and I was heated. They did the same thing with Rookie, too. It was
Really?
like, way out against Erie.
Hop in your stance for me. Here's your bat. Oh, where's Blast?
Like over here.
Oh, put it on, you silly Willy.
Anyone?
I thought I gave you a gold, right? It's on top of that. Also, I'm might be having a deal with Play It Again Sports, to where we would get like discounts on bats and shit like that.
Swear. Did you sponsor the Vook?
I'm with him, yeah.
At first, I like Lizard Skin better, but dude, Vook is like,
It's the shit, huh?
it's like stupid good. It rips easy, but I'll keep buying them, brother.
It'll rip easy if you.
They feel good.
I've redone this grip. Never.
It's like
And how often do I have guys hit with this?
all the time.
So it all just depends on how you wrap it. I promise you.
Chase by Rapid, so.
Chase wrapped yours? Do you know? Do you know? So, when we're going through, let me see this for a high and inside pitch. Let me see you get set up. Normal stance, wherever you're at. We're going to go here with it. Damn. Okay, I can't do that. All right, now. So I have a drill. This is the first time I'm going to be doing this drill with actually having 3 plates, but they're so close together it's not going to work using the plates. So we're going to ignore this plate and this plate, essentially, okay? So what's going to look to happen is you're in your stance. We're going to take a swing for this high and inside pitch. And then right from there, I want your left foot, I apologize, I want your right foot to replace your left. And then we're going to come up to the next tee. Just going to take a swing. Third tee, take a swing. Now,
Leaving that there.
Yep. So this is going to be a high and inside one. Then when you go up, let me see you get in your stance for me. Slow motion swing to this. Slow motion, perfect. Boom, come all the way through. Now let me see that right foot replace your left.
With this here?
No, go ahead and relax, but right foot replace the left. Boom. So then we're going to try and go low and away with it. Now, the further out you can get, the more space you're going to create. Now, what this is going to do, let me see this bat real quick. Switch me. So if I'm here and I'm hitting, boom, and we can actually have you start a little further back for the sake of it, but the goal and purpose of this is that when I go and I hit this high and inside, right away, I'm going to be going low and away. And a lot of the time what will happen for guys going low and away, whereas instead, we need to be there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then up, and this is going to be just a ball, like middle, just. Okay, so we can, let me go through, let me see you hop in your normal stance, just where you're normally at for that plate. And let me see your back foot start at the 2 for me. Boom. So that way that brings this back a little bit, okay? Now, slow motion swing through this. And then let me see you come all the way up and replace. Boom. So then that's where we're going to get staying through here, hitting this low and away.
Keep the hands here. When you come back here, keep them here.
Yeah, so you're essentially going to swing, come through, stride, swing, come through, stride, swing. Okay? Now, go slow motion here to the high and inside. Come through and replace. Slow motion to this guy, low and away. Come up and replace. And then that's where we want this guy to be just middle right there for us. Okay? Let me move this so you don't end up doming yourself on a comeback. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now, it's highly possible you're going to smoke the shit out of this. If you would like, we can grab a different bat. But you're only going to smoke the shit out of it if we're going long. For this low and away pitch, we have to make sure we have hip hinge. For this low and away pitch, we have to make sure that we stay tight through the turn and then go to it. Exactly, all right? 1 sec.
Just full on swing.
Yep. And it's going to be, it's a swing, swing, swing.
Does that look pretty?
Huh?
Look pretty?
No. You're just going. Accelerate through it. Right into it. Yep, next one. No pauses. So it's a swing. Next one. So when you replace this foot, when your right foot steps where your left foot is at, when we swing, this is me getting into my next swing. Does that make sense? Okay. Go ahead. Step back up. Stand starting at the 2. Appreciate you. I'll snag 2 of this. Throw that guy on there. You thought I was a DJ. 2. Hop in your stance with your back foot in the 2. There we go. Let me see us try and imagine like this barrel is chopping off your back toe when you go to this low and away. Same page?
Yeah.
Beauty.
Where to get used to.
Very.
Go again.
Yeah, one sec. Save. Let me save this video real quick. I don't want to lose this. I have a horrible habit of starting an Instagram story, not completing it, and then when I pull up Instagram to take another video, I'm like, do I stop and work on the post or do I don't know. So I'm gonna take a video of this one just to show you where we're at. Whenever you're ready, sir, go for it. That last one was better. So, right here, boom, and then let me see this right foot come up. Perfect. And then let me see you just get into a stride right there. Let me see us coil. You see how we put the foot down, then we reshuffle, and then we shuffle again. Let me see that right there come from that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then you see how on this next one, that's a little bit better. That's what I'm looking for. Does that make sense? Same page? Now you kind of see a little bit easier what I'm chit-chatting about?
Yeah. So hit, and then
Hit, replace,
from here, then cross over, then go.
and yep, and then same thing into this next one. And it's not necessarily a crossover, it's a replace.
So for this, I really gotta like just stay through here because
You-
I'm at the T.
So, get into that again, right there. Go ahead and stride, slow motion. You remember I said almost feel like you're chopping your toes off?
Yeah.
Boom. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We're trying to, because what will happen is the moment that we get for a low and away pitch here, we're fucked.
Exactly.
Because all we're going to have is this. If we can work this way, now when I make contact, I can still work through that line that I'm working. If we go this way, we can hit this ball and keep trying to work. If we come around it there right away, if I was to hit that, all I have now is this motion. I have no ability to keep working that way. Yep. Yeah, pretty much.
That felt smoother. The first one I rolled over, but
What it is, Hope? What's up?
dude, I need to get a headband. Holy shit.
They're nice, dude, I'm telling you.
Dude, I want to get one like Harper. Cause my hair, the amount of times my hat falls off, I like having long hair. It pisses me off.
So, on this next one, now that we're starting to get a little bit more comfortable with it, let me see you explode to the next one. So right now we're hitting, and it's like a boom, which I'm a fan. I like that we're going straight to it. But let me see it be a, we're here, boom. Like allow that rear leg to hold up the quick boom. That's what we're trying to strengthen right here. Yep, keep going. Yes. And you notice the moment that we started to do that, what happened to our swing?
Went to shit, sort of.
Yeah. And is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it's kind of a bit of both. Like,
So if
Then
you,
I'm floating, but to learn how to control it.
so if you were, let's say you were failing in class, would you rather have your teacher tell you at the end of the year that, hey, you've been failing all year, dude. Good luck next year, or would you rather have them tell you halfway through the year?
Halfway through the year,
Why?
so I can make it up.
So, is this a good thing that we're starting to see that
Yeah.
when we kind of speed up a little bit, kind of get a little wonky? Honestly, that's okay, because we're learning. We're learning about it right here, rather than in a game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This summer, this is not going to be the freshman teams that you saw. Like, you're going to be seeing some dudes. And if we're used to being able to kind of flick around and bat 500, and all of a sudden a real fucking dude shows up, it's like, oh shit. I don't know, like, I haven't seen this in a while. Fight for this here, you're doing awesome. Doing awesome. Yep. Yep. And you're
That
good.
was the biggest thing at the beginning of the year. Like, me and Austin talking about at the beginning of the year, I feel like shit because I was early on everything. Like you're saying, because I was used to facing like gas, like dudes, and then I eventually got used to the shit kids.
Just honestly, the easiest thing I can tell everybody is treat their fastball as if it's an extreme changeup. Like that's all. That's all you can do, man. There. How'd that feel?
Better.
Had a kid. Now I want to start seeing it to where when you right foot hits, how long can you hold? Now not necessarily like this, but let me see you swing. Hold. But when that foot hits, boom, it's coming through. Okay? Yep. Yes. We got one or two more. I love that, dude. How's that feel?
Good. Feels like I got a lot of power.
I'm going to take a video on this one. Whenever you're ready. You like that?
Yeah.
Hey, then we'll call it. Take a little quick gander. That was good, dude.
Looks good.
Compared to
Everything's quicker and more explosive and smoother.
smooth, controlled. Let's get a quick pick of these guys. We'll do a little front toss action, and then we'll bounce out of this place. I've got Austin and Brandon coming in later. They're coming in at 4, I think. Kobe! Fuck. That's what I was trying to get. Oh! I fucking rode the top and then hit the bottom. I'm gonna fucking get this, Nick. You ready for this shit? Fuck!
That's probably going in. So
That's it. Dude, I hit the bottom of it. I'm gonna get this bullshit. Kareem!
Dude, Dakota got some nice ass Evil Shield bat bags. Shit's clean.
Well, fuck. Why is he getting a bat bag? He literally won that. I texted him the other day. I was like, "Are you ever gonna fucking pick up the bat bag that you won in my giveaway?" And he goes, "Oh, bro, I forgot about that." I was like, "Bro, fucking take it, please."
Bro, how do you like, you know the Victus knot?
Yeah.
You like it or not? Dude, I sold that shit $150 today because I'm selling that in my Zen because I'm getting the silver good.
Hey, yo.
Dude, that knot, I used it. It's so hard.
Yeah. What's up? Good. I just witnessed the entire snow on all the roof. Just. Yeah, we were all just sitting down here, and all of a sudden we heard a noise, and all of the snow.
Like an avalanche?
Boom! Just dropped down.
Crazy.
Oh shit. How you doing, baby?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Gavin, this is Nick. Nick, this is Gavin. Gavin's on our 12U. Nick's on our 16U. This is Coach Diaz. He coaches with our 12s as well. We just got a natural family. Come on down here, you hooligan. What is that? What was that? 70.
The 20 drop.
What?
Yeah, that's for the 2 sessions.
2. I was like, oh, I was gonna give you money back. Don't fucking hang out, dog. Can you believe this? What grade are you in, Gavin?
6.
Can you believe this bullshit? Yeah. We're gonna go through. We're gonna get some front sauce in real quick, Gav, and then we'll head on out, me and Nick. But I want you to just hang out there, just kind of see how Nick goes about his shit, okay? Excuse me, Strider. Silly mongoose. He's got his blast motion up here. We got HitTrax over here. Hang out. Just kind of see what's going on. Hi. Mwah. Go. Huh? Yeah. That's going to be like our all-time plate. The other ones are for, have you ever heard of 3-plate before? So essentially, if we were hitting off of the machine, you would set this up for a low pitch. So if this was knees, this is stent, and then this is here. This is going to be fast as hell, medium, slow. So if you're taking a swing here, swing here, swing here, swing here, swing here, you just worked on low, medium, high, fast, medium, slow. And all you did was just, the machine never changes. Nick, what'd you bat this year in high school? Is that good or bad, Gavin? What are you batting right now? Do you know? Tony, do you know what Gavin's batting average is? I think it's I think you're in like the high 3s or 4s. I think. Let's take a gander. Mr. Gavin, you're batting 420. Mr. Nick batted 510. So are you not having a great year right now? Yeah. You're having a good year. That's freaking awesome, dude. Freaking awesome. You ready, bud? Getting your warm up in. Let me know when you're warm, okay? How's your timing? What adjustment can we make? Maybe 2 more and we'll go into feel goods. Atta baby. Yeah. Alright. Let's rock into some feel goods, okay? When you get it, let me see you show it off. Sound good? Same page? When you get it, show it off. Yep. Let's get a pick. Do you mind helping us out, Mr. Gavin? Is that all right?
I'm stuck.
How'd that feel?
Good, drop the barrel.
Ugh. We'll get a pick, Mr. Gavin. Whenever you get a chance, we can have you start warming up off the tee, okay? I'm going to go turn on a little doodad so that way your pops can see you from way back yonder as well. And Nick, we'll meet and do our post chat, okay? This is one of our dudes for 16th guy. He's a freshman and is up to like 90.
Really? Yeah. Off crazy. Off that, like, damn.
Oh yeah.
And he's throwing? Nice.
And he's like, oh no, hitting.
Oh, hitting.
So he hits 90.
Okay.
And then pitching wise, he's about 80 to 83 as a freshman, and it's movement. Like his slide, like we don't have a catcher. If he was to like boom, our catchers like can't go from here and block it and keep it in front. Like it's stupid, man.
Catch goes wrong with him, and that's
Oh yeah. No, he's fucking good.
crazy.
I'm gonna throw up HitTrax up on there for us. Just come on back. We'll do our takeaways. Gavin, you could bring your bag down here, my guy. Well, if you're going to keep having to go back and forth to get stuff, I'd much rather you just have it down here.
You're fine.
Thank you, brother. Go ahead, pop a squat. We got to do our takeaways. That's okay. So, this is your information.
Up there?
Yep. It'll be up there for you, my guy. So that's what your blast motion information is from today. Here in a second. Boom. There we go. Alrighty, sir. So, what did you do today for your warm-up on your own?
Rockers, doing this. And then, I don't know what I would call it, but just using my upper hands, standing still, taking the lower half out of it, and just hitting it right center.
Hi, baby. I like it. What else?
I used the heavy wood bat.
How was that?
Good. Really sped up my bat speed.
Here.
And then everything I was hitting, up middle, right center, right field, just stay inside the ball.
So I like to hear. How'd that feel?
Good.
Hey, baby.
Once I got in the front toss, everything inside was done.
I love it.
Just trying to stay inside. And then front toss is sitting back.
Okay. What drills did we do together today?
You had the 3T setup.
Yep. 3T. How was that?
Good.
You liked it?
Really keep my hands close, yeah.
How'd that feel?
After or before?
Before.
It felt a little weird. And then after, it felt good. It felt like everything was staying inside.
And you felt that? You
Yeah.
felt that difference? That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. And then we went 180. We went 145. Add, and then high school. There we go. Feel good. What takeaways do you have for me today?
Sitting back on front toss.
Now, doing this and this is kind of like a food for thought. Are you generally early or late?
Early.
And is it once every once in a while, or is it kind of like pretty fucking consistent that you're always early?
Kind of depends on the day.
No. You're always early. Always. Some days we're not as early, and it's not as obvious. Other days we're really early, and it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Now you only notice the days you're really early, and it's one of those where it becomes perspective. So have I done the Goldie Bears talk with you? The three Goldie Bears, Goldilocks, and all that shit. Okay. So do you know the Goldilocks story? Where she has the three bears, the porridge, the beds, all that shit. So Goldilocks, right? If she's never ever had cold porridge or room temperature porridge in her life, she's never had porridge. If she takes one sip of that hot porridge, she thinks that all porridge is hot like that. Because you have no other experiences to make you go, no, that's just too hot. Like, if you've only ever had hot porridge in your life, what do you think all porridge is like? Yeah. Now, when she went to the cold porridge, then she was like, what the fuck? This is frozen. Then when she went to the perfect porridge, she knew that that was perfect because she had an extreme this way and an extreme this way. If you know what the two end marks are, you can find the middle really easy. But if you only ever, I'm debating. I think I might want to move this over here. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. But are you able to see me writing right here? Kind of. Okay. So if this is hot porridge and this is cold porridge, okay, it's really easy to go, boom, there's the middle. This is perfect. But if this is you, and that's all you have, where's the middle?
Soda? I don't know.
Where is it? How can you find the middle if you only have 1 point? What do you need to have to find the middle of?
Be late.
Which would then give you this, right?
Yeah.
But if you're early, and then you can kind of be a little less early, little less early, little less, 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 little less. Are you even close to where perfect is actually? But how many tries have you had? A shit ton, right? How many does it take it if you go late, early, middle? That's 3 tries, and you have found what's perfect. Whereas this one we took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You're taking 15 swings, and we're not even close yet. You see why? If we're able to kind of just go for it, then it's like, oh shit, okay. Now, with that being said, if you've only ever been early to something, we need to try and be late. Now, if you're always early, generally, let's say, how far away do you live from Brighton High School?
Like 30 minutes.
Okay, so how long does it take you to get ready for school?
10.
Okay, so if you wanted to get right to school, right on time, like right when you pull up to school, it is 8 o'clock. You are right there. What time do you need to leave by? Imagine, like, no traffic or anything, like, it's just 30-minute drive. No other variables. When do you need to leave by to get right to school at 8 o'clock?
7:40.
Takes you 30 minutes to get there.
Takes 10 minutes to get ready though. Are you kidding me?
What time would you need to leave by to get to school by 8?
7:30.
Not 7:40. Correct. 7:30. Now, how long does it take you to get ready?
10 minutes.
So, what if we wanted to go, start getting ready, finish getting ready, you're already in the car, boom, you're there. What time do you need to start getting ready by?
7:20.
For us to be perfect at 8 o'clock, right? So, you have your load, then you have your swing. Your load is the 10 minutes, your swing is 30 minutes. You getting to school is when you make the bat, or when your barrel meets the bat. If out of nowhere they call and they're like, hey, 2-hour delay start, are you still going to get ready at 7:20, still leave by 7:30, but now just sit in the parking lot for an hour and a half just waiting there? That's kind of silly, isn't it? What would you then do? Wait to start getting ready, right? That's what you need to do with your swing. How you said I let the ball travel longer or whatever, that's one thing, but if you're consistently always early, your timing is always early. Make your timing on time. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you're always early, just start your load later. If you're always late, start your load earlier. rather than trying to slow your swing down, or let's say you can only hold your breath for 10 seconds, or let's say you can only hold your breath for 15 seconds. You're going to do a cannonball into the pool. If you're going to be in the water below for 10 seconds and you can hold your breath for 15, are you going to be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 5 seconds of wiggle room. But what happens if you start holding your breath 10 seconds before you jump in? That's essentially you starting your load before you even need to. Like, you'd like to do, why are you holding your breath so early? That's what I do to you. Why are you starting so early? Like, it's not like you got fucking slow hands. It's not like you have to just to, dude, you're quick as shit. You can literally wait till the last second and go, hey, now, boom, and you're there. So instead of it being to where we are always on the early side of things, let me see you just try and throw in a late and an early. And if a coach says a word about, what are you doing? Finding middle. It's pretty easy. See what I'm saying? Same page?
I feel like I've done that before, but I'm obviously not.
And that's fine. And it's one of those to where it's like us starting to realize like what we need and how efficient we can be. Because how much time do you get to warm up for BP or anything like that?
Like in a game?
Or like game or even practice. Like how much room of you warming up do you get before you go hit BP?
Like an hour.
You get an hour of warm up before you go hit BP?
No, like 10 minutes.
Exactly. So if we can start finding what is most efficient, and Gavin, when you're warm, you let me know, dude, when we start rocking, okay?
I'm going to the bathroom.
No worries. Love it. If we can make it to where we know, like, hey, I've got 10 minutes, this is my best warm up for me. Now you're walking into the cage fucking feeling great because you've done all the things you need to do. Whereas if we take that 10 minutes and are like, I don't know, let me try out this drill I saw on Instagram. Maybe that doesn't help you. So now we're walking in the cage, and our first 2 rounds of BP are us warming up. Well, what are your coaches going to say if you're warming up but they don't know that you're warming up? They're going to think that you just suck.
Yeah.
So if we can try and find, and this is just the levels of shit. Like, you've been a fucking dude. Now we need to start making it to where how can we be an even better dude? And that's where it's just learning these little things. I didn't learn this side of the thing until I was in college. And when that happened, I was fucked. Because I'm just trying to figure out so much more where everyone else already had their warm-up. Everyone already understood what they needed to do. Where me, I was all over the place. So if you can, as a freshman and going into your sophomore year, start to identify what you need for you, Gavin needs a different warm-up than you. Austin needs a different warm-up than you. Brandon needs a different warm-up than you. And the sooner that you can start to identify and go, this is what I need, it's going to be fucking money, dude. It's going to be fucking money. You're welcome, brother. I appreciate you. Tell your mom sorry. I'm always going to go a little over rather than under with anything. You good, John? Let's rock. Let's roll. Let me throw this up on there. Let's get blast motion on you, brother. Boom. Let's get that thing on. Gold on my mouth, gold on my wrist.